Hello and welcome. In this very video, we'll be looking at the workspace. Okay. As you advance in Photoshop, you would come to discover that there are certain panels in Photoshop that you will never use, and there are other panels that you always use. So there is a need to understand how to customize your workspace so that you can actually customize it to suit your very need and purpose as either a photo retoucher, graphics designer, web designer, or whatever it is you're using Photoshop for. Okay, so already there are default workspaces, and at first we were able to set our workspace to essential, and we reset the essentials. So that brought all of us on the same page. However, when you discover that there are several other workspaces. For example, if you are focused on the 3D editing, you would see the 3D workspace, which is like this, and this shows you that most of the panels you'll be using as a 3D editor will be this panel. You see it has a timeline, it has a toolbar, the menu bar, and then these are the panels that you're going to see because these are peculiar to 3D workspaces. All right, so if you are more of a graphics or web designer, you would discover that these are the panels you're going to be using most of the time. Okay, however, as you advance, okay, for example, you're also into painting. You see these are the panels that you'll be using most of the time. As a painter or as a photographer, these will be the panels you'll be using most of the time. Okay, however, as you advance, you might decide to have a specific kind of workspace. Okay, you can eventually create your own workspace to suit your purpose, and that would require you to check and uncheck certain panels. Say for example, you don't need the adjustment panel, you can take it out. Maybe you need the info panel, you bring it in, you can stack it anywhere you intend to stack it. And maybe you don't need this, you just click and drag it out and close it. And so you just bring in the different panels you need. So you need the characters, you ensure it's there. So you just check and uncheck the different patterns, different panels you need. So once you have your workspace the way you want it, with the panels that you use most of the time, all you need to do is go to Windows, Workspace, and then you select new workspace and you name it. Okay, you name it to suit your just give it a beautiful name that you remember. And so you can also add keyboard shortcuts, menus, and add it to toolbar. Okay, panel locations will be saved in this workspace. Keyboard shortcuts, toolbar are optional, so you can decide to do that or not. So once you do that, you save. Okay, once you save, you can always come to workspace and arrange your workspace to that very arrangement that you just created. And you can also delete workspaces. All you just need to do is to come to workspace, delete workspace, but ensure that the one you want to delete is not the one you're using. So you come to workspace, delete workspace, and then you select the one you want to delete, and you just simply delete it, and there you go. You no longer see it there. Okay, and that's it. So that is how you customize workspaces. So keep working and build your own styles, and of course build your kind of workspace to make your work faster and easier for you. Thank you so much. See you in the next class.